Ready.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
But why do you gotta clap so obnoxiously?
I don't know, just the way it happens. But hello, welcome back. Another episode of
Our kids are sleeping.
Small Town Big Opinion. I didn't turn on my light. Shit. Okay. No worries. 1 second.
Welcome to our show where the producer doesn't know what he's doing.
Not even.
Stand up. I'm closer.
I got it.
He got it because they don't trust that I'm not gonna fuck up his light bulb. Hey.
Fancy.
It's a little dark over here still.
Right? I mean, there's nothing you can really do about it.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Good times. What?
That baby is sleeping.
What other podcast do you listen to that starts off with people not turning on their lights and a bunch of fuckery? Nobody else is because they're professional.
I don't listen to any other podcasts, so.
Listen to podcasts all the time.
There's always got to be opening the cans.
Look, lady, I don't need it from you right now. We had a whole week off, and tomorrow we got to step back into the real world. Fuck that, by the way.
Oh my god, why? Why?
Had an entire week off from work for the holidays. We had to travel down to.
Well, technically, not the whole week. I mean, you only took like 2 days off from work.
Okay, I took 2 days off, or we had the rest of the week off from work, anyways, regardless of where I went. But
we went to Miami.
yeah,
Florida.
went down to Miami. Sorry for not posting last week. It just, Susie told us that we should have recorded before we left. I was like, it'll be fine. We'll record down there. Of course, we didn't fucking record down there.
There's no time to record there.
No.
And not only that, like I feel like you can't record with like 2 kids and other people and.
There's a lot going on at your mom's house during the holiday. Well, anytime we're
My
there.
brother was home too, and yeah. Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Anyways, I don't know. That's one thing I do not miss about Miami. Is everything is you gotta go like the rat race.
I mean, it's a big city. I
know it's fucking terrible. Hey, son, we love you. Go back to bed. You're not talking on here.
Or I'm gonna call Santa Claus.
You're not talking on here. Yeah, we're gonna call Santa Claus.
No.
Then
go back to bed.
Go back. March. That's exactly
You'll be okay.
what we can record.
You can do something on here tomorrow.
Go. Oh man, we're so bad. Go. You have school tomorrow. It's already 9.
No.
Go to bed. This is why we can record when the children are awake.
Good times though.
Go.
Look at our podcast. Who else does shit like this?
Then go.
And they're not gonna take
and
it
you're
in.
screaming. The baby's sleeping.
Oh, he is. He is not happy about calling Santa Claus. Go to bed, son. We love you. Go to bed. Excuse me. My roommate's not very nice. Most people would edit that out, but I feel like that's what makes us us. We're just kind of like let it ride.
He's 4.
He is 4.
He's single-handedly the smartest human I know.
With so much attitude.
So much attitude.
Speaking of children.
Who has children?
Dwayne Wade has children.
Oh yeah, he does. He does.
At this point, I'm sure everybody has kind of seen.
We've talked about it in one of the other podcasts.
We have before, but obviously, since my wife is a heat lifer, so Dwayne Wade has come under attack again.
A heat lifer?
Yeah, a heat lifer.
Dramatic.
But anyways, he's come under attack again, and about his kid, I guess he took a family photo for Thanksgiving, posted it to, I don't remember, Twitter, Instagram, whatever.
He didn't even post it. Gabrielle Union posted it.
Okay, and then people are attacking him about like his son is gay.
Well, you don't know that. You don't know that.
Okay, his son
had a crop top and fake nails. Let's not.
Had a crop top and
we don't know.
Fake nails on. What?
Go,
this was your story.
Explaining.
Anyway, so he's come under attack again, and people are like, why are you supporting that? You shouldn't support that.
You shouldn't let him wear this.
You shouldn't let him do that. You should basically go ahead and nip that shit in the bud. Is what they're saying. Stop it now. And he's basically saying that. No, I just want to be there for my kid and support him, which I agree with that. I think that all you can do as a parent is love your kid. They're going to be who they're going to be, regardless whether you try to put a top on it or not, or whatever you try to do to change it. They're going to be who they're going to be.
A lid on boiling water. It's just going to boil over.
Exactly. So just love them for who they are and just let it ride.
My thing is,
there's way bigger issues to be worried about.
If any of you think that it's wrong or whatever his stance that he's taking is wrong, I would like to know what what is he supposed to do as a parent? Like, as a parent, you're supposed to love your kids. And he had the perfect quote, which I'm going to read it because I loved it. And it pretty much says,
This was Dwayne Wade's response to
as
all
a
the
parent,
criticism.
my goal is that my kids feel that I see them, love them, and support them. Which is true. Like, like, when you were a child, like, all you wanted your parents were to support you and stuff, regardless of, you know? So, I mean, he may maybe not agree with it, but, you know, he's going to support his kid and he's going to be there for his kid.
Yeah, and Susie brought up a good point. Like, earlier, we were actually kind of touched on this a little bit. She said that, like, you don't know if Dwayne Wade, like, is in his mind, like,
Yeah.
dude, what the fuck? Like he doesn't necessarily have to agree with it. Like, just because you're the parent and you support your child doesn't mean you agree with it. It just means that you keep your opinion to yourself and you just make
Support
sure
your
your kid
kid.
knows that he has your support.
And that he's happy. Like, what do people expect him to do? Bully his kid into being like, oh, you're
gonna be this
Go
way,
change,
quote unquote
or-
normal.
yeah. Like, no, I don't. That's the part that I don't understand. I get it. Like, okay, a lot of us aren't used to all that, but like, at the end of the day, you're supposed to love your kids regardless of XYZ.
Yeah, and I mean, this is overall, this topic, like just loving and supporting your kids, we've talked about before.
Yeah, that's
This
always
is
important.
Definitely a new age thing. Like, it's definitely more of a new age
Yeah.
thing. Like, this was back in like the 90s or the 80s.
Yeah.
Like, when we grew up, they'd have been like, and like, not even that we're that old, but
But even now, there's still parents that are like that.
Yeah, but they would've
that's
been
gonna be
like,
the worst thing that could ever happen to my
motherfucker, you're about to
kids.
take your ass upstairs and you're about to change.
Yeah, that's the worst thing
Not-
that could happen to my kid.
Not in my house. Is what it would be. Most parents, not in my house.
Bless you. But yeah,
Thank you.
that's not the worst thing that could ever happen to my child. And it is what it is. Like, I don't get why people even care. I don't get why you care how somebody parents their kid. Cool. He was a basketball player, and
It's not your kid.
who cares? Not
And
your
what-
kid, it's his.
And those kids have been through a lot.
Yeah. Which I don't know the whole story, so let's not elaborate the whole story. I'd rather.
We'll just
know
give them like
facts.
a
I mean,
summarization.
He.
Give them a summary.
There's like been like, I guess, issues with the mom. He got full custody. Dwayne Wade being the one that got full custody of him, and like the other kid. There's an older kid, the one that plays basketball with LeBron's kid. I don't know their names. Sorry. I know they got kidnapped at one point, or I mean, kidnapped. This is vague. I mean, she like
The
held
mom
them.
like tried to like take him.
Yeah, tried to take him or whatever. So I mean, those kids have been through stuff. Regardless, he loves his kids. Like, I'd rather see a good father figure that like there's not like that many. Well, there is, but you know, like, he's a good father figure for his child.
Yeah.
And people are attacking him like, oh, how dare you? Like, no, how dare you care about how other people parent? Like, that's my problem. Like, back the fuck up. He's a parent. He's a good one. He's there. He doesn't have to be.
I'm just a huge fan of not your kid, not your problem.
I agree. Not your kid, not your problem.
Mind your business.
Though, if somebody was like, oh, like picking on their kid for being different, I would have something to say about it.
Yeah, but this is alright. So like, when someone says like mind your business, like not my kid, not my problem, like
Yeah.
type thing, that normally means as long as everything's like
Yeah,
positive.
yeah, that's
Obviously,
true.
if anything's negative, yes.
Well, some people would say that is negative, though. So who are we to say that that's...
But Dwayne Wade's not doing anything.
I don't think he
negatively.
is. I think he's just loving his kid. Like, that's really what's important in life.
Yeah, nothing's
is-
that detriment to the child.
Yeah, like, that's what's important in life. Like, who cares? Who cares? Honestly, who cares? Is it going to affect your life? Like, why do you have to get involved in other people's lives? Like, back the fuck up. Like, back the fuck up. Most of them aren't even... Most of the people that even comment, you're not even happy human beings. Like, stop commenting on people's lives. Like, that's all you did. It was a Thanksgiving picture. That's all you did was talk crap about somebody supporting their child. Like, I don't know. It's annoying.
And it wasn't even like an outrageous picture. Like the kid was
was
wearing
wearing
a
a
crop
crop
top, which Ezekiel Elliott does that every Sunday.
Well, I saw a picture of Will Smith had it in the 90s. Like, it was the same exact one in
Yeah.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, did he post that? Like
Somebody
supporting?
did.
Oh, somebody
Somebody
did.
was like in the comments. I was just like, that's true. Like,
'Cause that's a very Will Smith thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
Will Smith's
That's
kids
true.
are wild.
Huh?
Will Smith's kids are like,
Well,
first of
'cause he
all, they
said
have
it one
extreme
time.
amount of success
Well,
very
talking
young.
about
and then
Will
his
Smith.
daughter is not like she's not like straight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I'm
I'm just saying Will Smith one time said that I guess his daughter wanted to cut her hair and he was like super like, no, you're not gonna do that, like that's crazy. And then he like thought about it again and said something like, it's gonna grow back. There's no point in not letting her do something that's gonna express herself, then, you know, So, and he's very expressive.
And Jaden's worn women's clothes before. They both have, actually. They both worn, like...
I don't get what that has anything to do with our topic.
What, Will Smith's kids?
Yes, we're talking about
Because
Will Smith.
Will Smith has a son who's
Wearing a
worn
crop
women's
top.
clothing.
I mean, and who cares? That's my point. We're going back to my point. Who cares what anybody wears?
No, I mean,
I'm not
I'm just
trying to-
saying,
I'm
like...
not saying-
I'm saying Will Smith has gone... His son is... I mean, I don't know his son's sexual orientation, but I'm just saying his son has done things that people might be like, oh, hey, that's wrong.
Yeah.
So he kind of knows how Dwayne Wade feels. That's all I'm
People
saying.
also, and I understand what you're saying, but there's also, people also have to realize these aren't like kids that going to regular schools, and these are kids of famous people.
Super famous fucking people.
That go to special
Super
schools
famous.
with other special people's kids, and not special, but like, they're athletes, and there's actors, and they go to, some of them don't
Extremely
even
rich
go to
people.
school, they go home
Extremely
school.
rich people.
So it's just like, you don't have to,
It's not like Johnny down the street went to public school. It's not the same
and
thing.
imagine if all your shit was put out in public. Like, would people really like what you do with your kids? Like, that's
No.
that's my thing. But
I don't know. It's a tough like position to be in, like as a parent. But I feel like what you have to do is
in
support
the
your children.
limelight, yes, like everybody attacks everything that like celebrities do with their kids, like everything, and it's just like
Well, I mean, Adrian Peterson, another athlete, he whipped his kids, which like
that's controversial.
yeah, only now because of like culture and it's like soft as shit now. But like whipping your kids is something that like quote unquote normal people would do.
You say that, but like that's super controversial now.
Like whipping your children.
It's super
Okay, well that's like an
controversial.
old school thing.
Yeah, it's
All
definitely.
right, then I'll just say that like whatever.
Super controversial. People think that like you're like I just read up on it. It's just like
There's a difference between like discipline and like beating your children though.
I mean, I agree. I mean, I usually don't take the spankings out of it because I don't know, maybe I'm a lazy parent. But
I don't think that has anything to do with being a lazy parent.
I think to each is their own. I mean, as long as you're not abusing your child. But then again, that's a very loaded question
Why?
because like people have opinions on it.
Well, the name of the show is Small Town with Big Opinions. So
No, I
it's
know.
okay.
I'm just saying, like, other people are gonna like, oh well, oh you abuse your kid because you spank him, or you know all that. You know how people are.
Okay, but I could also
They think that
argue
they're
that
just
you're
such
doing.
great parents.
I could also do like argue the fact that somebody who doesn't do anything like whip their child or whatever, if the kid has no consequences for his actions, he's probably gonna grow up to be a cocksucker.
I forgot what I read. I was like, your mom tagged me in something on Facebook, and I was like, I was reading the comments, and people were just like, well, my kid would never do that. It's like,
I love those parents who
I
say
love or
my
those
kid
people,
would never.
the people that don't have kids, and they're like, I would never give them an iPad. Like,
Wait till you have them, bud.
the fuck you won't.
Yeah,
The fuck you
walk
won't.
a mile in my shoes.
The
That's,
fuck you
that's
won't
all
give
that
them
is.
an iPad.
Bro,
We had
for
TVs.
sure.
Those same people were the same people that let us fucking watch the endless amount of TV we watched. Because
Exactly,
we watched
bro.
endless amount of TV. When
That
we
was
were
back
young.
when like there were actual shows that came on when you got home from school.
But yeah, but regardless, like how much TV
So
do you
fire.
remember watching? Like I
So much
remember
TV.
watching so much TV. Probably more TV than Carter watches
iPad
for sure.
Because dude, we would just be like watching TV.
All
like, oh, what are
the
you
time,
doing?
like Doug,
Watching TV.
Rugrats,
All the greats.
all the
yes.
greats. Boy Meets World, Save for
Boy
the
Meets
Bell,
World.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
It's like shit. All that's on Disney Plus, isn't it? Like
I don't
Boy
think
Meets
Sabrina
World and
Boy
all
Meets
that?
World is. I don't think
Yeah.
the other one I said are.
No, that was on like TGI.
Hey Arnold.
Remember that? Like,
Yes.
Think About It Friday.
Saturday they had shows on Saturday too morning.
Yeah,
Saturday mornings.
Recess.
Yes, what was Saturday mornings? It was like NBC or something like that.
I don't know, but it was like Disney though, but like before the Disney Channel.
Oh yeah, we had good shows.
We did.
We don't have that now. Which
We-
I mean,
we've
they
talked about
probably
that before,
do.
though.
We
We've
have-
talked
yeah,
about
yeah,
that,
yeah.
Sorry, went down a little rabbit hole. It happens
did.
when you got fire ass TV shows like that.
Yeah.
What were we saying? But yeah. Anyways, basically, people on social media like
They're just the best parents in the world.
I don't know, just shut your yappers, mind your business. Like if you actually know Dwayne
Like
Wade,
everything bothers everybody.
then
Everybody
you
about
can
everybody's
like
kid. Like,
maybe give him your opinion, but I guarantee he's not asking for it and doesn't want it.
and it's really about the reason why I don't really opinionate that much on stuff, because not that I give a fuck if anybody judges me. I don't give a fuck if you judge me. Come on at it. I don't really care. I just really don't want to put my kids' business out there, like anything that because I feel like people judge everything. Everything. Don't put a car seat picture up. See how people judge, and I'm guilty of that. I'm super guilty of judging people for not buckling their
But
kids up.
are you a keyboard warrior? Or you?
I don't say anything.
Or do you just like?
I honestly
judge
don't
them
say
from
anything,
afar?
and I don't blame people that do say anything because you know what, it is a safety thing. But I don't say anything because it's not my place. I'm not gonna. I will say like, but you know and like I said, I'll eat my words because I do judge people because they don't. But I also have to think that maybe they're not educated on it, and I'm not gonna educate them.
One specific like
Not
one
person.
thing though. No, not one. Well, not one.
Car
person.
seats, yeah, car seats.
Yeah, this is like your
have
one
me like
thing.
if somebody doesn't have their kid buckled up, it drives me freaking insane because it's really not that hard to know. But then again, maybe they just didn't. They
probably
need
just
it.
don't know because I find it very hard to
So then
imagine
I'm
that
gonna
someone's
make
going to put
this-
their kid in a bad
So
position.
then I'm gonna. I agree.
Knowing
so I'm
that.
gonna do this PCA for or PCS how you say that, but
PSA.
PSA.
Public service announcement.
public service announcement. If you have a kid, there's like a clip that you clip, and that clip goes on the chest. That's why it's called the chest clip. Do not put it on any other part of your child because it could die. And tighten the seatbelt because if not, they could fly out of it. If you put a seatbelt and it's not tight, what happens? You fly out of it. So that's just my PSA, and I will never tell anybody that they're doing the wrong things. I mean, some people just don't know. I will not correct anybody ever. Ever.
No, because I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, not your kid, not your
Unless
problem.
it's my kid, I'll be like, you buckled them wrong. Which I will say, people, I don't care.
I mean, if it's somebody like we love and we care about, we might be like, oh, hey, you don't want to.
But then I'll be guilty of, thank God my child is good, and he tells me that I forgot to buckle him. Because now that I have 2 kids, I forget to buckle him sometimes, but he tells me, so I'm driving home.
As soon as you put it in drive, you're like, I'm not buckled.
I forget. And he's old enough, you're right, to know how to buckle himself. But he doesn't, so we're working on that.
That's just pure laziness. That's not
We're
knowing
working
how.
on it.
But
He doesn't have the fine motor skills.
after all right, so like we just talked about obviously Dwayne Wade's thing and like people judging and all that, which kind of brings me to like my next thing. Is social media even social anymore?
I think it is. People make lifelong friends on social media.
You do have friends.
I have
that
friends
you
out
never
there.
actually met in real life, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name their names. because
No.
that'd be weird.
But you know who you are. Shout out.
Yeah. And so yeah, there's a couple people that I've met I think I will say it's Twitter. Yeah, not Instagram, Twitter.
It was probably early Twitter.
Twitter,
too.
and then there's a couple on Instagram too that I know just strictly on Instagram, and I talk to them on Instagram, and then I have Twitter. Yeah, Twitter was like when not Grey's Anatomy, when Vampire Diaries started, like 2009.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
yeah, I
Because
don't
Twitter's
know.
great for like subcultures.
Yes.
So like,
yes,
yeah.
that was a long time ago. But yeah, I think so. I think it is. A lot of people want to see like social media. Like no, nowadays kids are not social because they're not on. Bro, you don't understand. Some of these kids that cannot talk to face, talk to people and create probably friendships that are way more valuable than people have not. You know what I mean?
And people that see people face to face.
I don't have best friends or anything on there, but like, do I know people that I've talked to for years? Yeah, for sure.
I've only known like recently, I guess, like not. I don't know. Like I've met people on social media.
You're also way more social than I am normally.
I am
So
very
that's probably
social.
what it
Like
is.
I'll like reach out to somebody. Like I've like talked to some people.
No, but I'm saying like you're more social in real life, and as opposed to like I'll be on Twitter and I could talk to people more comfortably.
Oh,
Which I could-
yeah.
Yeah, so if like I mean people that know me, like if you know me and we're comfortable, you can't tell that I'm super not anxious. That's not the word. That's not the word.
Yeah.
But like I'm super awkward. But if I first meet you and I act awkward, it's not rude. It's just I'm super awkward.
Yeah.
I think I'm super awkward. I not that I'm super awkward. I just have really.
I think you have very high anxiety, so you're quiet because of
It's
it.
not even quite. I'm just like I don't
Social
know
anxiety.
how. I have social anxiety definitely, but I mean, don't get me wrong. Just because I have that doesn't mean that I won't talk to somebody because I will.
No, yeah, absolutely. But it's just like
But like, yeah,
you're not 100% yourself. Like when you meet me, yeah, I mean, sorry, like you get what you get.
yeah,
Like, you
you're
love me or
very
you hate
comfortable
me.
with yourself. But then not that I'm not comfortable with because I think I am, but I'm still kind of like, like.
Granted, also a lot of the relationships I have now start off with like I fucking hated you when I first met you. I was like,
Everybody's
great.
told him that. He was kind of douchey one. Not the first time I met him, but the second time we were in an elevator, and Derek like told some guy something about a water bottle. It was when we were working for the Marlins, and I was like, oh, well, he's a little douchey, but I mean, he's
The dude
hot.
was trying to like reprimand me for doing something that he did not agree with. I threw a bottle away as opposed to recycling it, which you're
He
supposed
said
to
something like,
recycle. But I
there's-
basically told him something that like and this sounds so ignorant to say.
It was. I'm not
Looking
from here,
back,
so I don't care.
I was just like, look, dude, I'm from Alabama, and I gotta be honest with you, I don't give a fuck
He
about recycling.
He did not say fuck. You did not say fuck.
Okay, I probably didn't because I was like working, but I was like, I just don't care.
Yeah,
Which
it
makes
was
the
something
entire
in
state of
those
Alabama
lines.
look terrible, like we don't recycle. I know plenty of people who have been lifelong recyclers who live here.
But I'll be honest, in Miami, there's like a
It's
recycle
just
bin
not
and a garbage
big
bin. We don't have a
thing.
recycle
We
bin
don't-
here.
No, we don't.
We don't.
Like, we could go get one, but like...
And not in this county, or not this county. This county, yes. This city.
No, like in Daphne you can get one.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Not here.
No, it's like a little one.
No, there's a big one. Your mom has a big one.
Oh, Mom has the big
Yeah.
one? Okay, well then, it used to be the little ones.
Yeah, not anymore. I mean, Miami was the little ones too until they got big ones.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But I did read an article where a lot of the recycle goes to landfills.
I'm sure it does.
But that's not the point. I don't know any, really. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I think I read an article on
We're
it.
talking spewing opinions, no facts, people. Small town big opinion, not small town big facts.
No, we don't do facts. We do.
No, straight off the cuff.
Yeah, but so yes, don't. I now I kind of feel anxious that I said I'm anxious.
You feel anxious that you said anxious.
No, I said that about myself because I don't ever like to label myself because I may have that a little bit, but I try to.
Mommy?
Carter, go back to your room, Carter.
Mommy?
Yes. Oh God. Yeah.
See? He stole my cubby.
He stole
I'm
your.
pretty sure that guy did not steal your cubby at school. I'm sure he did not steal your cubby.
Okay, go. That was your cubby from last year. You have a new cubby.
Okay.
Go back to bed. You have school tomorrow.
Bump the camera. Hold up.
We have to stop our show because we got a stolen cubby. But yeah, my thing is like I don't like to label myself ever at all. So me saying that I'm awkward. That's the word, awkward. It's not. I probably have a little bit of anxiety, but it gives me anxiety saying that because I don't want people to think that I'm weird because I'm not. It's not that I think if you have anxiety you're weird, but I don't like to label myself. If you know what I mean.
Nobody likes to label
Like,
themselves.
I don't mind people come talk to me. I'm comfortable. But will I be a little bit awkward until like I kind of know you? Yes, probably. So yes, I do think social media is good for people. Not like me necessarily because I mean, I do like talking to people normally too. But I feel like a lot of people do. That's their outlet to talk to people. And then they meet, and that's awesome.
Yeah, they do, and like, okay, and it's more of a way for you to find people without going and be like, oh, hey, you like this? No, okay. Well, hey, you like this? Because like, if two people like something, you're kind of probably already there.
Yeah, you
Social
like the
media,
same stuff.
like you're
Yeah.
like responding to a post on Instagram,
Yeah.
you're part of a conversation on
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Or
A lot
whatever.
of like the other people that I like on Instagram, it's mostly like all the like the small like when I used to do the brand rep with Carter. A lot of those are those moms. Not a lot, like 2 or 3 that I still kind of talk to here and there. But then I go through periods like I don't really like Twitter's now big for me again, which it wasn't before.
Love Twitter.
I love Twitter now. I love Twitter. I used to love Twitter even more. Now I love Twitter. But
Twitter's just phenomenal for everything.
everything.
Everything. Anyway, switching gears here for a second. So I just want to commend my wife on the solo cooking job she did over Thanksgiving because she literally had zero help.
Yes.
Which, that's the way she likes it anyway. She likes to get in the
Yes.
kitchen by herself. She likes to be in a group and she likes to just go through it. But she had to overcome some serious obstacles.
Yes, like no flour.
Like no nothing to
I don't
cook with.
understand that. Who doesn't keep flour, Carlos?
The most appalling thing to me was the grater. What kind of cheese grater was that?
Oh my God, yes. Oh, I mean, like my mom doesn't really like. I feel like in Cuban cooking and stuff, you don't really grate.
Not a lot of cheese.
Not a lot of cheese. I mean, I didn't have a grater until your mom gave me one. So I'm sure she doesn't have one now, so she can't grate cheese.
My mom?
Yeah, she gave me the grater we
I
have.
can also buy shredded cheese though.
So well,
Mom doesn't buy a block of cheese, so.
I mean, I buy grated cheese if we're gonna make something here, but you can't. It's not good to put grated cheese on macaroni and cheese from scratch because this cornstarch that they put on the cheese doesn't melt as good as the one from the block that you shred yourself.
The more
Fun
you know.
fact.
The more you know. Did not
more
know
you
that.
know.
I'm also not a cook.
I'm a great cook.
Not a cook.
I really tried my mac and cheese. I think this last time it came out fire.
The mac and cheese was delicious.
Turkey was
the turkey
good.
was fucking awesome. It
I haven't
wasn't
cooked
dry.
the turkey in a couple of years, so that's good.
And it wasn't dry.
That's good.
Which is good.
Cause I freaking massaged that turkey with butter.
Yeah.
and I injected him with Botox. I love it because and then it goes up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
it is cool. And I did it all
Great taste too.
No, I didn't take myself serious. I feel like I'm a better cook when I don't really think about it.
As long as it stays fun and doesn't turn
Yes,
into a
if
job.
if I
If it
think
gets
about
stressful
it,
for you,
yeah.
you
If I
hang it
think
up.
about it, oh man.
And plus, like, I'll know when she's taking it too seriously. Like, this time she was also, like, it was very, like, easy. Like,
It was easy.
It
Other
was
than I didn't have some
not
materials.
a high stress, like,
I
environment.
think the worst thing about that not having stuff, he didn't have a drain, a pasta drain or whatever that's called.
A colander.
A colander.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But he brought one for your mom's. But I feel like this was a very laid back Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was.
Like,
I had fun.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, bro, first of all, let me go ahead and say, dude, we ate late as fuck.
It wasn't even that late. Some people were even later than that.
Bro,
but
it was pretty late, dude. I was
if
like
you're
literally
Hispanic
starving.
and you listen to this, you know who I'm talking about. You know that Hispanic people don't eat Thanksgiving lunch; they eat Thanksgiving dinner.
Bro, well, for all the white people out there who listen, you know we be eating. It's fucking lunch.
Like 12. We ate like at 5:36.
Yeah, your mom got there at 5:30.
Yeah.
And we still would have had to run to the gas station
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Fat Boy over here was starving.
Yeah.
Literally about to die.
And I didn't die.
And Susie, I went in there and tried to like steal some shit. Susie wouldn't let me have anything.
No, because he wanted the bacon. Anytime I cook bacon, he steals all the bacon.
What's your point? She didn't just cook bacon. She like laid strips over the top of the turkey.
Yeah.
Which, dude,
I think that's what took
fucking
it over
fire,
the top.
dude. That was delicious.
It definitely took it over the top.
I don't think we should.
I've always done that,
I don't
though.
think we should cook the Hawaiian rolls. Though. I think Hawaiian rolls are better not cooked.
No, I thought they were good.
I don't know.
I thought they were good. But
Just
I cooked
saying.
good. I'm a good cook. I mean, I will take that.
Bro, what about your brother talking about some? I don't like turkey. I'm not eating turkey.
My little brother, he ate
Wouldn't even try the turkey.
macaroni and cheese and rolls.
He had a giant plate of macaroni and cheese and 2 rolls.
He's strange.
I was like, bro, where the fuck is all the food?
He's strange.
Yes.
Yes.
No, you just don't like to try shit.
My kid didn't eat mashed potatoes, so we can't talk about other people when we talk about my kid.
My kid's 4. That kid's 19.
He wouldn't have eaten it at that age either.
18. Huh?
He's gonna be 19 like in 2 weeks.
Is he gonna be 19?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, he can buy tobacco products in Alabama.
Well, in Florida, it's
Yes, he got
18, so
18, so
he's
he's
already-
good.
he's good. He lives in Tallahassee.
He's gonna start dipping.
Home of the Seminoles.
Jesus, what a dumpster fire that football program is.
Just like Alabama's this year, right?
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Hoping we aren't gonna go there. But since we're here, we'll go ahead and knock it out right quick, I suppose.
We
Because it
lost
wouldn't be a small time
to
big
that
opinion
other
without talking
team.
about some kind of a sport.
In the state yesterday, we thankfully were on an airplane. And
Alabama
we
lost to that
missed
fucking Cal
it.
College over there, and
And that's all I have to say, really. We could go to the next subject if you like.
no, we might as well go ahead and knock it out.
No, we don't need to talk about them. We're good.
I just want, for once, if we're gonna like lose,
Just know
I'd
we're
rather
sorry.
lose like we lost to Clemson last year.
Right.
Like just blow us the fuck out
Don't miss a fucking field
and
goal.
don't let it come down to a fucking kicker.
Oh my god.
You can recruit the number 1 player in the country in every position on the field, and they've even recruited number 1 kickers.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, being a kicker at Alabama's got to be the hardest thing to ever possibly
But they
that
can
could
get
ever
me.
possibly done.
Can I be eligible?
Huh?
I'm a woman. I can't be eligible, can I?
How many years did you go to college?
I mean, 4. I have a bachelor's, so
I don't know if
4.
you did 3.
No, I didn't 4 probably.
Okay, so then yeah, I think you're done. But no,
I mean, I
you
did
never
my
played
master's.
sports. You never played sports. You have 4 years of collegiate
So
eligibility.
I'd have to go get a master's degree.
Yeah.
Or another bachelor's.
So-
Oh, I'm signing up. Nick Saban, I'm coming for you.
Sign us up.
Us. They need a kicker. What, are you going to be the water boy?
Huh? No. Fuck no. I'm just gonna like stand there.
You gonna be my placeholder? Don't, because we
Shit,
would be
no.
awful. We
Oh
cannot
my
work
God,
together.
that would be so
That's
funny.
another whole subject. I cannot work.
She
with
misses
him.
it, it'd be like 100%
Oh,
my
let's
fault.
talk about shit while we can't fucking do shit. This guy today, we were gonna go to Zaxby's, which is much better than McDonald's. Fast food either way. We should not be eating that, but we are because we are not healthy.
We just got back from Miami and we're like, fuck this.
Yeah, I'm
We're
not gonna
fucking
cook.
cooking or anything. Our house is a mess.
Irregardless,
Like,
that's bullshit. We wouldn't eat it regardless.
our life is just.
He's talking like
a
we didn't do
dumpster
it.
fire
He's
right
talking
now.
like we didn't do that in fucking before we left.
And real life starts tomorrow. Oh God.
Okay, but irregardless, we go to McDonald's. I swear to God, when Derek goes, I'm gonna record it next time so we can put it on a clip. He is single-handedly dumbest person. Can I have a number 1 with
Dude, the guy doesn't say anything back.
Coke. He doesn't
So I
have
don't
to.
know if I should go on to
I
the
want
next
a number
thing.
1 with Coke. Then it kicks me up, like, and he's like,
But I'm the kind of person. Hold on. I'm the kind of person that when I say something, I like confirmation that you understood what the fuck I said, and then we'll move on to the next
thing. They're gonna fuck it up either way.
And of course they did.
They did.
And they did.
They did.
But whatever.
They did.
Susie just looks at me after like it's all said and done, like after we actually like, I guess ordered. Yeah, see, look, I'm doing it right now. I can't even talk. I don't even know what's going on. But anyways, we ordered, and she just looks at me and she's like, "You are so fucking dumb." And I was just like, "What are you talking about?" And you were like, "All right, look, it's late night. This dude's probably stoned, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt."
Yeah.
But I don't know what the fuck is the matter with you. Why does it take you so long to order, and why do you sound like a complete idiot?
Like bro, like he makes me anxious. There's my anxiety. Why have so much anxiety?
That's what she said. She was like,
gives me anxiety.
Literally, listening to you order gives me massive amounts of anxiety, and I just what'd you say?
And then I just went 10 years back in stupidity or something.
Oh yeah, she's like, I am now basically gave me like the Billy Madison. We're all now dumber for having listened to it. She basically gave me that.
Yes, he is dumb as bricks when he's ordering, bro. It happens all the time. Then he wants to tell me I couldn't hear him.
I could not hear this man.
I'm a whole passenger seat, and not like a small car. He's got like a big F-250 passenger seat over. I heard him perfectly, and I was even on Snapchat, so I was hearing Snapchat. I could hear the guy, and I could hear Derek. That was him.
It's not that bad.
But they ended up messing up either way because Chick-fil-A is not open on Sundays because we probably would have Chick-fil-A.
Thanks a lot, Chick-fil-A. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. But yeah, that's our lives. Our dog's also taking off a little more on the TikTok.
Bro, do you have to bring that up every episode that we have a TikTok famous fucking dog?
It's like mind blowing. TikTok famous. That's a little excessive. Like she's like a D-lister.
Oh, yeah, she's got like a shit ton of views.
Yeah, she's like a D-lister. But like, oh my god, like. It was like an old video. I posted an old. It's always a video that you think like, oh, people may just pull something because
Dude, there's like 6 videos. There's not even that many videos.
No, and she has.
People are just stupid and think dogs are incredible.
Almost 38,000 followers.
People
think
just
about
love
that.
dogs.
38,000 followers. Our dog, and that video has like almost 200,000 likes.
Mind you, I'm over here pumping out podcasts that I think are actually funny and entertaining, and I can't hit on shit.
No, but our dog can. It's just because she's pretty.
People love dogs.
It's just because she's pretty, though.
And people just love dogs.
It's just because she's
to
pretty.
A fault, people love dogs.
If they met her, she's a bitch.
Like, if you saw, like, 2 people...
But I love her,
Like, people won't bat an eye if you, like, walked up to a random person and, like, shot them. They'd probably be like, oh, my God, I can't believe you did that. But if you walked up to a dog and shot a dog,
oh, man.
You would, like, oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Like, you might not even make it to jail. Like, someone would kill you right then. Like, people freak out.
Yeah.
About dogs.
I mean, she's cool, but she's a bitch. Don't at me, because I love her. So don't say, oh my God, you hate your dog. Because I don't. She's cool. But, she's for sale if you want her. She comes with a lot of followers on TikTok. I'll hand you over the rights to that.
Yeah, you're just going to hand over the page?
But you have to be a good person. Because I won't just give it to me. I'm just kidding. We're keeping her.
Complete nonsense.
It's kind of like we're stuck with her. Or she's stuck with us. She's probably doing the same thing. I don't know if you hear me. She's over there. It's not like she's listening to our podcast or anything.
She might be. She's probably over there with her ears perked up and shit.
No, she's listening to us now. She doesn't go on the podcast and listen to it, is what I mean.
No.
Yeah.
All she did is get us some more views. Listens. But, all right, since you brought up TikTok, I guess I'll just go ahead and say it. That the OK Boomer is the stupidest thing on the internet.
Oh my God.
The stupidest thing on the internet.
And
I'm well aware.
People of our age boomers, because we're not boomers. If you're going to use a slang right, use it to the right generation, dumbasses.
That's why it's dumb. If you're 30, guess what? You're not a boomer.
You're a millennial.
You're a millennial.
Yeah. My mom's not even a boomer.
No. Does anyone know what a boomer is?
I didn't.
It refers to baby boomers, which are people that were born after World War II was over because all the troops came back home.
And what year was that?
And there was a population boom.
What year was that? You know?
Huh?
What year was that?
Like
the 40s, no? The 50s.
Like late 40s, early 50s is when the...
Okay, so yeah, not even my mom's a boomer.
Anyways, yeah, we're super dumb. We don't know World War II. But whatever.
I'm comfortable with that. Call calling.
All the soldiers came back home. Obviously, they were like, hell yeah, we're back home. So they started fucking. They fucked their wives or whatever. And then there was a population boom, a baby boom, if you will, in the United States. And that's why that generation of people is called baby boomers.
Yes, so stop using the wrong dumbasses.
So if you're going to insult people, do it properly. Don't be a fucking idiot. Not to mention, go ahead and prove what everybody already thinks about your generation anyways. And shit, even millennials that were all, bumping my mic over here, lazy, useless, and stupid. So
I lied. My mom is a boomer, but like a year. 1946 to 1964. Those are baby boomers.
Those are baby boomers. So if you're 16, 17, and I'm 30, and I say something that you don't want to hear,
You're 29.
Don't say,
silly.
Okay, boomer. Because I'm going to come fucking unglued. I'm going to lose it.
I'm not a boomer either. And I'm a little older.
No, we're not. There's an entire generation between us and the baby boomers.
We're not even in the tail end of the millennials, so
we're in the tail end of it.
There's like 5 years between me and the end. So you're not.
What's
Definitely
the
you're not.
end?
I think like 37 or 38. Let's see.
37 or 38. I don't know what birth years are millennials.
I don't fucking know by the top of my head. Come down. It is from 81 to 96. So yeah, I was born 87. That's 6 years.
Yeah.
So we're not in the tail end.
That's a fucking.
We're in the middle. Yeah, in the middle.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Yeah, we're right in the fucking middle. So don't fucking call me a boomer.
You fucking idiots. And what is this generation that's coming up right now?
I think Gen Z, because the one before that is before us is Gen X.
My parents were Gen X.
What's with, who cares what anybody is?
Yeah, who cares in general? But I'm just saying, don't, if you're gonna insult me, be intelligent. Don't be dumber than me and try to insult me.
So I know TikTok is obviously like a younger kids thing, and we just took it over.
TikTok's fire.
Older people took it over.
TikTok is fucking
fire. But we
I'm
created
sorry.
Vine, so not we, but our generation created Vine. So shut the fuck up.
You did a lot of stuff. I just want you to know.
I know, but what was I gonna say is that I saw a video and the people were like, "Oh, people check if you were born from 90, I think it was 93 to 99, and then it was show your ID or whatever." First of all, old.
Oh, bitch, I ain't even 30.
You're 20.
29.
No, I'm saying they're 20, 93 to 94. That's not old.
Yeah, my brother was born in 94.
Yeah.
He's 20. Well, I mean, he's 25.
He's not old.
But he's definitely not old.
No.
Definitely not old.
You think that's
And that's also crazy that people that are that.
Oh, we stopped recording a long time ago.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What happened?
Sample rate.
What happened? How mad are you? Pretty mad, aren't you? Did I unplug it?
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened at all.
We're not on.
We're not recording
Stop
jack
it.
shit.
Damn it. Where did we stop? You want to play?
At 30.
It wasn't that long ago because I looked and we were at 30. Not too long ago. Oh, you play? No, you can't.
I don't know if I can.
Damn it. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
We can't hear it because we're on mics. What are we gonna do? Earphones?
Grab a headphone right quick.
Pause the video then, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt.
Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, I don't really know exactly what the fuck just happened. Slight technical difficulty, but whatever.
It's because he's a boomer.
After that giant rant, yes, I'm obviously just a fucking idiot. But anywho's, yeah, they're not. I'm completely fucked after this. I don't even know where to go.
He fucked up like a boomer.
Oh, I did.
Now he's lost because we stopped, and he was probably livid inside. Because he
Oh, I was fucking
he gets
heated
mad. If
inside.
you heard, I said, "How mad are you?"
Like I mean, I could edit that out, but I'll probably just leave it there, just because that's just kind of our style.
'Cause
We're a one take and done.
One take, yeah.
That's it.
Jeff, because we don't. I mean, I don't take ourselves seriously. Derek takes himself, oh my god, so seriously.
Well, I mean, I would just like to hopefully I want people like to find this shit entertaining. So like, hopefully, I can
I think I'm funny. I mean, you're the issue, obviously.
clearly on this shit. Clearly.
Oh, that's funny. He was pretty mad. I'm sure he was like, I'm not gonna show it. Like
maybe
if it
on the
was
video,
me-
if I'll look back on the video, and if I see like panic or like my eyes get real big, I'll like post that up or something. Like if I have any kind of reaction, but like for the most part, like I don't have an
I didn't even
external
look at him.
reaction.
I just knew he was
I just
probably
have
mad.
pure panic going on inside my body, and it's just like
See,
fuck.
like you panicked inside. I would have been throwing a fit.
Oh yeah, for
Because I
sure.
throw fits because I'm a toddler. I'm comfortable with it. I'm not comfortable with throwing the fits. I'm comfortable with admitting that I throw fits.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely, most likely.
for sure. You got anything else?
I mean, we were gonna talk about something else, but you fucked up the damn
Dude,
podcast.
I literally don't remember what we were talking about. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look at our she sheets.
I think we covered it.
Our she sheets.
Oh,
Oh, we could talk to him about how Derek didn't. Derek almost made us miss our flight because he.
Bro, yes, man, get the fuck out of here. Okay. All right. That was not written down in the little book I just looked at for people that are actually like watching. But okay, so oh shit, which reminds me. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got like a couple. I'll get to that in whatever.
No.
I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, bro.
TSA.
We got there 2
Early,
hours early.
thank
We're
God.
like,
My mom was like, "You said you gotta get there 2 hours early. You're gonna be there 2 hours early."
yes, bro. It was actually super nice because normally they were like an hour early.
Yeah. Because we
Which is like
know the
panic
process.
time.
We know the process pretty
Yeah,
well.
but we also literally stress out every single time.
Every single time.
Because every time
Because
you go to
Miami
MIA,
is definitely the most stressful airport
fuck
in
that
the United
TSA.
States of America. Which I say that, but the one that we fly out of.
Dude.
Go.
Oh my god. So we get there, we got plenty of time, right?
Plenty.
We're going through.
Mind you, we get there at 2:20, so we'll
We
get
check
you
our
some
bag
times.
in, not that big a deal. Line's not that big. All right,
No.
boom. We're like, all right, so
We're gonna have plenty of time just to eat shit.
yeah. We walk down. There's normally this gate 4, I guess.
At checkpoint
security
4, yeah.
That we walk in and like it's like a good ways like further down, like a 5-minute walk.
Yeah,
like,
it's
not,
because
like,
we're the
far.
last gate. We're also the last gate in American Airlines. The Miami terminal in American Airlines has 60 terminals, or is that what it is? Gates. It has 60 gates, and when I say 60 has A through Z. So 60 is 26 gates.
But they're like 26
They're
little
outside.
ones. Yeah, they're alphabetical.
We
but
are in gate,
it's D60.
yes, D60, which is the last one American Airlines go.
Anyways,
The
so we
furthest
normally
one.
walk down to that one. Then you can't take the train, but you just walk. We got plenty of time.
we have
Not that
plenty
big
of
a
time,
deal.
yeah.
We normally end up walking anyways, and we're like
Yeah.
fucking sprinting there because it's like holy shit, we're gonna miss our flight. But it's closed. All right, cool, not a big deal. We walked by
we
one
had
of them.
time.
Holy fuck, it's terrible. We
Yeah.
walked by another one. Oh, that was not packed.
It was
that's a TSA pre-check.
pre-check, yeah.
All right, cool.
Which
so
we
we go
should
down
have.
to the first one. We go down to the first one.
We like begged the guy to let us through because
We
for
didn't
some
really
reason
beg him. I literally just said the one thing, and he was like, "All right, whatever."
he didn't want to fight with us.
Yeah. He was like, "Oh, parents with kids, they're gonna be a problem." Straight up. We walked down there to him. He was like, "Oh yeah, you need to go into gate or to checkpoint so and so." I'm like, "Bro, we just passed that thing. We will miss our flight. That motherfucker's packed."
Yeah, it was
He's like-
easy like a 2-hour line.
I was like, "Dude, the line's crazy." He was like, "All right, whatever." So he just like puts us through. All right, we get up there.
I'm already through.
Yeah,
with
so
Carter.
he's already through like the little like check your boarding pass thing. Well, we get up there and they're scanning this part where they take your ID.
Which
they
is
scan
weird
it in.
because in Pensacola
I'm doing a
they go-
terrible job.
In
of, like,
Pensacola,
explaining
there's
this,
like this little
maybe you
machine.
should-
In Pensacola, they don't have the little machine. The lady looks at your ID, she looks at your ticket, she fucking signs it, and go on, right? Well, here in Miami, I guess it's new. They have like this thing to put your ID in, but every time they put Derek in, it was like da-dum,
It was like,
da-dum,
"Ba-bum."
bam, like it was like super
Like
loud.
bad.
And then
Bad
I
as
can
shit.
see the screen because that's where I'm standing because we like stood aside because we were holding up the line. and it was like saying like barcode error. Like I guess like the back thing in his thing wasn't right.
The only thing I think of was like maybe it got like dirty.
Yeah, so but the guy was cleaning it.
Like I cleaned it
He had to clean
sometimes,
it with
but
a
it
wipe.
could get scratched.
And the guy was cool. The guy who was doing it was cool. Whatever. So then he calls the other guy. This guy also super nice. Was probably like, you probably should have let them in. Like there's no big deal. Whatever. At this point they have like 2 supervisors. The one lady, she was a little douchey. I don't think she was that bad. At least she was kind of like explaining it nicer than the other man was. And they were trying to tell us we got to get out and go back to American. Mind you, the American, like,
at this point, it's fucking ape shit.
it's really bad.
Literally
Yeah.
a fucking madhouse in there at this point.
Yes. So then I'm like, no, like that's impossible. So I'm at this point like, no. And the other guy, I'm like, I asked the guy, like, but because there was a problem with the ID, not the ticket, nothing else. So I asked him. I was like, it was a question. All he had to do was answer it nicely. I'm like, what are they gonna do with the ID there if it's the ID is the issue? He's like, ma'am, I said you have to go to the ticket counter, whatever. He was looking a douchebag. Mind you, I know it's security, but you don't have to be a douchebag. I wasn't
No,
being
you
mean to you.
don't,
I was literally asking you a simple question. You're gonna be like, look, ma'am, I don't know the answer to that. Just go, they'll assist you. Great. I would have taken that greatly. I would have taken that greatly because we're gonna be late for our flight.
Yes.
So then, I don't know what to do. All I can think in my head is like, when we're in
We're
the
like,
line.
oh fuck, so we have to go back there.
Yeah, we have to go back to the thing. And the line was long.
The line was long.
I was
as
like, in
shit.
my head, I know there's a way we can get around this. All they wanted us to
They
do was
wanted
get
me
him
to just go
another
print out
boarding
another
pass.
boarding pass,
They're like, no, you had to
so
have talked.
dumb.
Literally, she wanted you to talk to the person. The person has like there is a thing that they could do. I told her, go outside. There's people print out boarding passes. The guy outside printing out boarding passes. I'm like, hopefully it works. Thankfully, the ball guy was there. The other 2 douchebags weren't there, and the guy let us through.
Shout out guy who's like 6'3", bald.
Bald.
Guy.
That's the kind of person you
You're
need to
the
be
man.
working. You're the man. Because obviously we're normal people. They had his ID. His picture came out on the screen. They knew his thing matched. The guy was like, there's not an issue. Like, obviously, he's a good TSA agent. Not these other people that aren't there for, like, I thought we were going to be
He's an
surprised.
experienced TSA.
Thankfully, I talked to my mother, and she was like, calm down. Because I was about to start crying. I was like, we're going to miss our
This
flight.
while I was outside. You were talking to your mom? Or?
No, I talked to her when we were walking. Whatever. Irregardless, we finally got through, and it was like 3:40. Mind you, we got there at 2:20. It was awful.
Bro.
Awful.
Like,
I hate
every
Miami
time we
International
turned
Airport.
around, there was at least an hour-long line.
Yeah.
Every time we
Yeah.
turned around.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know if you people have seen, like, the videos, or I guess, of, like, the what's the dude's name? I forget his name, but he's like a comedian. Is like, the dude's like, oh, what a great day. What a great day off. And then they're like, what's up, little bitch? And then he's like, no, dude, you're here, dude? Fuck. That's literally how it started off. And then that happened, and it was like, fuck.
And then Alabama lost.
And then Alabama lost, and we literally didn't even get to watch the entire game. We didn't get to watch any of the game. I had to follow it on, like,
The phone.
The phone,
And I was
like,
literally
just
when the
getting-
airplane
tells
was,
you what plays are happening, which
yeah,
is fucking terrible.
when the
And there's-
airplane was landing, I was like, I need to get on the internet search, which I know you shouldn't do that, but I don't give a fuck. I did it either way, and I was like, I need to know, because we fly in these little airplanes that don't really have Wi-Fi.
I mean, they obviously did, because they're like people watching the game.
No, they didn't have Wi-Fi.
Well, then what were they doing?
They weren't watching the game on the airplane. I can show you that.
I know for a fact the guy, like, two
He was
seats in
not
front of me
watching the whole game.
was watching the game.
Not the whole game.
He was watching the game.
Okay, after when the plane landed.
No, motherfucker, this was like
No.
midair.
No, that's a lie because that airplane did not have Wi-Fi. Because it's like a little tiny it looks like a private jet. That's how little it is. A little bigger than a private jet, but
Whatever. Anyways.
I'm sure people
Yes,
that have a
that's
lot of
what
money fly in those little tiny airplanes that we fly in
Yeah.
because they're awful. Because we fly from Miami to Pensacola and it's in those little ass planes. We probably pay the same amount as first class tickets. You can go to fucking probably Hawaii,
Hawaii, no, not a shot.
California, first class.
Chicago for sure.
Let's just say these tickets were.
They were
So they
fucking
give it-
expensive as shit.
They were like, what is it divided by 3?
What? Like, why does it matter? Like,
A lot of money. I don't know. It was a lot of money to find a little fucking airplane to have all this damn deal with freaking TSA because they think Derek's a terrorist. You're on the
It's
watch
like,
list. You're on the watch
it's
now.
like, dude, I look homeless. I don't look like a terrorist. I just look homeless.
Yeah, it was awful.
But I need a haircut and I needed to shave my beard.
And we
or,
ended up
you know,
making
trim
to the
my beard,
fly.
Do something with myself. Make myself presentable in some fucking way. But I don't know, man. Other than that, like, I don't have anything Like, we were on a great
I'm
roll.
balding.
And that thing,
I
like,
don't know
fucked
if
us
I
up.
told anybody
You tell
that.
people that every episode.
Well, it's growing back. I look weird, but it's growing back. But, yeah.
Alright, well, shit, I guess we'll just wrap it up.
Shout out to Lamar Jackson. He's doing fire.
Shout out Lamar Jackson, you're doing fire. I wonder how Deshaun Watson's doing against the Patriots, because I need him to score 14 points and over for me to win on fantasy, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Anyways, alright, where you at, hon?
At Susan Lynn Twitter, Instagram. That's it.
The Derek Morgan on Instagram.
I'm like thinking about it. That's it.
The Derek Morgan on Instagram. Small Town Big Opinion on Instagram. That's the podcast. The Derek M. Morgan on Twitter. And I've got 4 episodes up on YouTube, Small Town Big Opinion. Just search Small Town Big Opinion on YouTube and you should find us. The channel should pop up and all that stuff. Like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I've got 10, 11, and 12. And then like 19.
And sorry
on there.
about this shit show that we just recorded.
Yeah, it happens. But anyways, whenever I try to upload to YouTube, I'm going to talk about that next time. It's a fucking pain in my ass. But anyways, there's 4 episodes. Y'all go watch them. Other than that, sorry about last week. There not being an episode. Thank you for listening. Y'all be good.
Bye.